Hello loves, Emily Alice here with your tarot reading. Let's cleanse our auras as usual. Oh, that feels good, doesn't it? Get it right up your chakras. Crown chakra. Oh, so cleansed. Right, I thought we'd look into your love life today. How is it going? Are you on cloud nine together, or is it rather more difficult than that? Let's see what messages are out there for you. Right, 1, 2, 3 of those. And then we'll also have one of these little ones as well, shall we? Here. Oh, right. Romantic connection. That's a good sign, isn't it? Shall we read this one? This beautiful card is one of the most favourable signs for a positive, passionate and committed romantic relationship. There exists between you an intangible something. Additionally, this card encourages you to explore more romance in your relationship. Don't let it fade away with time. Well, very positive beginning there. What else have we got? Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. And remember, love is the greatest healer. Lovely. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Interesting. Yeah, don't harbour any resentment between you and your sweetie, hey? And acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There's no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. Wow, very wise words here, eh? But actually, yeah, really, really nice stuff about this relationship of yours, which you're being told to kind of keep it light, keep it playful, enjoy the emotions, but don't get, clouded over by your emotions. Let go of resentment. Let in joy. Wow. It's worth thinking, isn't it, that we're all just human, really, and we're all fumbling our way through. So if your sweetie does something that, rather niggles, let it go. And don't hold on to too many resentments, too much low vibrational stuff. We want to be radiating high, don't we? Yeah. All right, babe. Let's see what the tarot has to add to that. Tell us more. Oh, okay. You want this, you want this, you want this. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, under the deck here, the sun. Lovely. I love to see that. That's about happiness. It's also about letting something grow. Just as the sun shines on all the little seedlings and helps them to come out of the ground and become the beautiful plants that they are, so is your love life like this. The more you nurture it, the more you love it, the more you kind of do the right thing for it, create the right environment for it, with no resentments, no ill words, lots of playfulness, and that's the right environment to create something really golden. I've got the 8 of Wands here and the 8 of Pentacles. So I see a lot of forward motion in this relationship with you and them. You're steaming ahead and you're putting the work in. And it feels to me that it's quite a nice balance actually between you, that you're both prepared to put the work in, that you both want the same sort of progress, that you're both on the same page. It might feel that things are moving very quickly, I would just say. So if you are experiencing that, it might be worth just kind of letting the pressure off it a little bit. You don't have to let it go entirely, but maybe if you're feeling it's a little bit quick and that it's kind of a lot of work to keep that momentum going. If you both want it to be a long-term thing, it, you know, slow and steady will win that race. But I do feel that there's a lot of energy here, fast-moving energy. You're kind of getting to those emotional and relationship milestones very quickly. The moving in together discussion, the dropping the L-bomb stuff, you know, it's all moving quite quickly. Now, I know you both want it to be a long-term thing, and I see under the deck there that the sun is suggesting it can be a long-term thing. But there might be something about just giving it its own time to grow itself, and don't rush it. Yeah. We've also got the King of Swords here, King of Clear Thinking. Is this one of you? One of you with quite a sort of, perhaps a sharp turn of phrase, a little bit of a sharp tongue, perhaps. And then this Three of Swords here. Now, I see this little bit of heartbreak here. Now, I don't feel that this is a real heartbreak. This is only 3 swords. And this feels like, you know, you or them kind of making a bit of a meal of it. So it might be that there's a little bit of a crossword here, but this doesn't feel like anything serious or anything fundamental. This is just part of you two learning about each other and learning how to communicate with each other. One of you might have a bit of a sharp tongue. One of you might be taking things to heart a little bit. So the advice here might be just be careful of how you phrase things. Be careful of how you put things. Just to kind of soften the blow a little bit. And also, there's something here about not hanging on to every single word and letting it kind of act like a dagger into your heart. Release any little niggles. Don't overthink anything. Swords are always the mental suit. They can be a sign of a bit of overthinking. And because we've got this heart here, it does feel like this is a bit of a lover's tiff, but it's not an emotional tiff. There aren't many cups here. We've just got swords. So this is cross swords, cross words, a little bit of, you know, a slight sharp tongue. But I feel that you are going to get over this and you're going to get back on that track together, because these are both 8s. And it feels like you're both putting in 8 out of 10 energy, you know, that you're both there kind of putting the work in, moving it forwards. So whatever little niggle that is that comes up with those swords, don't worry about that. Maybe it's worth remembering what this love oracle said about acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There might be something about you, sweetie, that you think, oh, that kind of niggles me a bit. Don't let it. Emotions are a natural part of life, but they can distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, let go of resentment. So, you know, this feels like this is the resentment there. You've got to let go of that. Whatever that thing is, it's just creating a little bit of a hurdle there for you both, but you can definitely get over it. Remember the playfulness. You've got such a lot there between you, a lot of love, a lot of energy, and a lot of enthusiasm for making this work. So get over that little niggle, get back on track together, and I think everything's going to be A-okay for you lovebirds. All right, my love, I hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you again next time. Bye.